Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. You'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Otto Porter Jr. out there at court. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And for Toronto, Siakam is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Carter. Then it's Jr. And it's Houston at the 2-guard spot. And Brent, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
You go back and you look, Kevin, at some of the teams that have made deep playoff runs or eventually won the championships. That tinkering about bringing in a veteran or just one piece to make that next step for that one matchup or that one series, finding contributions like that up and down the roster, absolutely, that can make a difference.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Misses the layup. Raptors are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Junior the pass to Carter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Shot to stop the run, and it's laid in by Barrett.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Porter. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Houston. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz. A nice shot by Carter.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes to Barrett. A fadeaway. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon finds Barrett. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Count the basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Nice to see Brogdon just step into one from the mid-range.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside, Porter. Back to Brogdon. Barrett trying to free himself up. And there's Porter on the assist from Brogdon. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Here's Houston. Porter pulls it in.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Brogdon. Whiteside trying to break free. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Raptors leading by 7. Junior dishes to Carter. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here is Brogdon. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Houston. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Brogdon. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Brogdon. Right side against Siakam. Here's Houston. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Carter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And Toronto making a change here. Kuruc is checked in. Brogdon with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Good on the shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Walker's checked in for the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Here's Kuruc. Barrett covering on the left block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. From deep, Walker. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Junior the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Reagan, 1991, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick. Your son going through it right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, everyone wants to see what you've got. And also, you want to prove that you belong. And so, because of that, though, especially in today's game, sometimes judgment comes way too quickly. And we've seen it with a lot of great young players that because they come in a lot earlier in terms of their age, it may take them an extra year or two to figure it all out. And so the teams that are most patient in allowing those kids to mature at their own level tend to be the ones that get the higher rewards.
Indeed. And we see so much impatience, and it causes problems. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Walker. The shot's good from Carter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
To the wing on the left. Here's Walker. Jackson trying to break free. Walker's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Jackson. Here's Caruch. He's got 6. Out to the right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Jackson. Kicks to Smith. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. There's the double team with Walker. Here's Boucher. Here's Carter. Outside for Lowry. Back to Carter, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Raptors making a switch here. Hernandez is checked in. Clippers trail by 10. Smith outside. Pass to Jackson. Walker with it. 1:57 left to play in the first. To the paint, they need this, and it's Smith that time on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lowry kicks to Junior. Pass to Caruch. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Walker. It's tipped. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Caruch. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3. And Brogdon comes over to help. Yep, it counts. And the Raptors lead by 16.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
So for the Clippers right now, we've got Otto Porter Jr., Brogdon out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Anthony, and it's Thorpe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 to shoot.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Jazz, had quite a performance. He finished with 20 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said it's a badly bruised hip, and though he's in a lot of pain, he doesn't think there's any significant bone or joint damage. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Here's Barrett, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Raptors leading by 15.
You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Now, that's some high praise, because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash, but R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
The Raptors need to get a shot. Shellingham, it's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Barrett is running. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother, a nationally ranked sprinter.
Yeah, an unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. Couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett. But maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Passes it to Barrett. Now Porter. They double him with Junior. The 3 from Anthony. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 7 points in the game.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And the Clippers call time here. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Jacks up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Thorpe, the slam dunk by Thorpe.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
That one good for 2.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Inside, here's Thorpe. Good work defensively by Carter.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The pass to Barrett. And stolen by Junior. Here's Karuch, guarded by Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Clippers shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Walker. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Junior the pass to Leonard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Barrett. 32 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
A 3 from Leonard, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Toronto. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Wendell Carter is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Junior. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Houston at the shooting guard.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster. On the inside, goes at the defense, full head on.
Pass to Whiteside. Brogdon outside. That's tipped. Whiteside finds Brogdon. Back to Whiteside. To the inside. Barrett, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Junior. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. They get the rebound. Carter. And Whiteside sends it back.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Thorpe, that's good.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Junior kicks to Siakam. And Thorpe pulls it down.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Brogdon outside. No good there. Good D by Siakam. Here's Houston. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 16. Pass to Barrett. Outside, Porter takes a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Carter's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Toronto working the ball around now. Junior the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Barrett kicks to Brogdon. They double him with Junior. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Logged in the pass to Porter. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. And that one, good. Houston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here's Porter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Shot clock at 2. On deep. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Clippers trail by 20. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And they pick up 2. Barrett's got 18 points in the game.
Do you think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done? Versatile.
Toronto calls timeout. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say...
Here's Osman, covered by Anthony. Clippers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Walker in the post, now recovering. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Karuch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Anthony. No good on that one. Raptors leading by 18. Here's Osman. Passes it to Junior. Trying to end the drought. Good on the 3-point shot. 7 points in the game.
Haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Smith, the pass to Jackson. He dishes it to Walker. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Toronto's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And he slams it one-handed.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Raptors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smith, left side. Here's Walker. Lock at 6. They get it again. Oh!
Yeah. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. There's the pass to Boucher. Here's Osman from downtown. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker with it. 10 points for him. Dishes to Smith. Lets it go. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a wide-open look for Junior. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Clippers shooting 37% so far in the third quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Pass to Thorpe. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thorpe's got 10 points in just the second half.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Osman, covered by Anthony. Here's Osman, and he comes up with the deuce. Osman's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Walker, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Nadu, he's checked in for Thorpe. Over in the corner, Kurus. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Anthony. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Carter.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Walker looking for an opening. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
Get open.
1 second left, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Medu. Porter is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Burke. And it's Conchar into the 2.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Passes it to Burke. The tray. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Junior kicks to Bogdanovich. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Burke, the pass to Porter. Back to Burke. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Leonard dishes to Junior. And Carter has it in the corner. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
And the pass to Barrett. Los Angeles with another miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Junior the pass to Houston. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now, Junior. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Siakam, right side. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon outside. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Whiteside. The Clippers keep it alive. Jackson kicks to Porter. Pass to Brogdon. And stolen by Junior. Here's Houston. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Brogdon against Carter. Pass to Porter. Back to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Brogdon finds Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Siakam. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Brogdon the pass to Jackson. Now here's Whiteside. Pass to Barrett. Over Houston. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Whiteside, good. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Siakam. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now, here's Brogdon. Not a lot of room.
Well, at 6'5", Brogdon capable of getting up there. We don't see it all that often, but a nice dunk.
The Raptors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Barrett brings the double team. Here's Siakam. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Brogdon the pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to Barrett. No good with the triple. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. He was all alone on that one.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
The pass to Whiteside. Now the dish to Porter. Brogdon outside. They double him with Siakam. And the 3 ball is good.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Pass to Houston. Here's Schellinger. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And Los Angeles guys shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Porter looking it over. Brogdon outside.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball. And
here is Brogdon. Sweet little floater.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Brogdon, and that one's good, Junior.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
And that's a ton of optimism around names like that. But this young player has a drive and a will. And I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
Whiteside's checked in for R.J. Barrett. Burke with it. Pass to McLemore. Lets it go from deep. Peterson grabs the miss.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Passes it to McLemore. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. McLemore's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers. And so here's Toronto. Here's Junior. Outside Bogdanovich. Peterson the pass to Hernandez. Shot clock at 5. Boucher with the ball. The 15-footer. Kicks it to Junior. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And stolen by Whiteside. And stolen by Junior. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Junior the pass to Hernandez. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Basket counts.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Junior the pass to Hernandez. That one drops for him.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
The pass to McLemore. Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll...